Good morning, guys. My name is Steve. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, we're going to be reacting to exploring a £4 million British country house. I just looked up the conversion rate, and £4 million is actually $5.1 million. And at first glance, I would actually think this property would be more than $5.1 million. It looks like it has quite a bit of land here, and from what I understand, generally speaking, land in the UK can get pretty pricey. And I'm not really sure how many acres this is, but definitely looks like it comes with quite a bit of acreage. And also just the style of the house. It just looks like it's really well built, and altogether, it just looks like something would probably be more in the 10 or $15 million range, at least at first glance. I haven't seen it, at ground level yet. So I guess we'll see what it looks like when we get down there. But I've been really wanting to explore this topic for a while now, guys. To kind of see what types of property you could get for different amounts of money throughout the UK and Ireland. And I came across this video and I thought this would be a really good one to start with. I did check out what was it? You could get what you could get for £275,000, if I'm not mistaken. And that was more of just, your regular, home. It wasn't anything overly fancy like this looks to be. But anyways, guys, I'm not really sure where this is at either. I'm guessing this is in England somewhere. Not 100% sure, but looks pretty cool. It's got a swimming pool, helicopter access, and a wedding venue. To me, the helicopter access and the wedding venue, definitely not something I would need in my house, but that's interesting. I guess, if you have the money to afford something like this, maybe you have your own private helicopter, or you rent one out on a regular basis. I'm not really sure, but yeah, guys. First glance, though, I really love the space. I love the privacy of this place. Not really sure what to expect here, though, guys. So let's go ahead and dive in and check out exploring a £4 million British country home. Oh, I like the space, man.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Luxury Home Show. Today you join Tom and I in Derbyshire, right next to the Peak District. So I'm going to pop a map up on the screen so you guys can get your bearings.
So a little bit below Manchester.
Now we've got a very special tour for you guys planned today. We're going to be taking you inside this £4 million mansion listed with Lee from Fine & Country. Now it's 26,500 square feet.
Wow.
And it's both used for residential and commercial purposes. Now the commercial side of this property is used as a wedding venue. So
okay, that makes more sense.
Leisure facilities and an abundance of bedroom suites. It's recently undergone an amazing renovation, which really enhances all of the traditional features of the property, but also adds that contemporary touch. It's worth noting that this property comes with over 30 acres of land and so many commercial opportunities. Now in London, where you see apartments of upwards of £10 million, you really come here and realize what you can get for your money and how.
Wow. Yeah, she's absolutely right. I don't know a ton about London real estate, but the little bit I know, the entire area around London, how much would a place like this be outside of London? I mean, would it be 15 million pounds or something like that? That's what I'm guessing on first glance, maybe even more than that. 30 acres of land. And, it's actually, I don't know that, I'm not really the luxury type per se, but I do like especially the land, the privacy. And I do like some of the design on this place. But one thing that really stuck out to me is that for £4 million, $5 million basically, you would have a beautiful luxury home and a fully functioning business right off the bat. If you were interested in having a wedding venue. So that to me doesn't actually seem like a bad deal. You could live somewhere like this. And, if you had the money to spend $5 million on a property, you could live somewhere like this in a beautiful setting. And you could, basically pay for it with your income from the wedding venue business. So that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. How much could you charge for a single wedding here? I'm guessing quite a bit. 30 acres of land looks like a fairly nice place. So, but anyways, guys, let's continue.
how far it stretches. Anyway, I'm going to take you over to the commercial side of the property. We do have the front entrance to the residential side here, but Tom's going to show you that later, so make sure to stay tuned. But Tom, should we head on this way? So we've got loads of parking spaces for your residential side. Some nice water features. There's a stag and a deer in there. Yeah. So here we have the cedarwood chapel with a kind of archway leading.
I'm not a fan of the carpet. I don't like the carpet. I don't like this. I like the general look of that, but I would do some renovating on this, absolutely.
Archway leading to the property, so you know, don't have to run across in the rain.
The bones are good.
We have a nice courtyard section here with another water
nice.
feature. But I'm going to take you inside. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So firstly, I just want to pop our heads in here. So this is what would be the banquet hall. Look how huge it is. We've got the spotlights. I like the wooden beams above as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, tons of space. We've got these
Yeah, you do. You got crazy amount of
five-fold
space.
doors leading into this bar area here. And then behind Tom, we have kind of a caterer's kitchen, you'd say, with in and outdoors.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, check out this space. So we have the stone court, which is entrance hall, with the minstrel landings above, and they just look,
I like that room.
exceptional. We've got a huge atrium above.
Yeah, look at that. That's
Loads of
beautiful,
natural
actually.
lighting. We've got an
That looks a
office
little-
just here.
Looks a little more modern than
Cloakroom,
other parts of
toilet
the
down here.
building.
If we come across and poke our head into this room first. Wow.
Yeah.
So here we have a lounge setup. We've got some amazing bespoke cabinetry
Oh, I like that.
on the side. And if we
I like that
look
cabinetry.
here, it's a pool. We
Yeah.
actually have access out to the courtyard. Nice chill spot. I can imagine.
Yeah, this needs something. I don't know exactly what I'm thinking it needs. I think it needs more plants. It needs like vining plants or something in here, and I think that would like really be a nice touch for this place. And instead of this, I'd like to see a water feature here. I think it'd be a nice place for some sort of little statue water feature or something like that. So consider this as commercial side. Obviously, you wouldn't put a hot tub or anything here, but some kind of water feature and some vining plants would really take this area to the next level.
Imagine you'd put your kids in here when the wedding is at full pelt. You know,
Yeah.
you're like, kids go in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you the leisure facilities because they're really cool. We've got the flagstone flooring, another atrium above, letting in so much
Yeah,
light.
I like the
It's really
flooring.
like old school
Yeah, that's
cooker.
our old school stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's cool. But
That is cool.
follow me, Tom. So we've got access.
I love those
out to
old
the,
stoves and stuff like that.
Patio area where you can relax after using the pool. Got a kitchen here.
That's nice.
And 2 changing rooms with like shower facilities. And I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Yeah, go on.
Just to demonstrate, guys. Oh. I'll get off that before I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a gym space there, fully equipped, and an access point out to the offices. Really goes to show the commercial uses of this property.
Yeah, absolutely. You could also be like a headquarters for a business.
Yeah.
Having the offices next door would be really beneficial. So
There's
yeah.
6 offices in there.
They're just a
Okay, here we go.
plain,
Let's go.
nothing special about those offices,
Wow.
honestly.
So we've got shower here, sauna.
Yeah, now that's
around.
nice.
We've got a nice jacuzzi in here. It's absolutely huge. You've got windows all around as well as access points out to the garden behind it. So yeah, awesome.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to keep this to myself. If I was there, I'd want to be using that pool on a regular basis. An indoor pool and a hot tub and a sauna and stuff like that. It's really nice to have.
Room there. Crazy. We've got the coffered ceiling above as well, kind of adding that depth into the room. Sun lounges here. We've also got sun lounges outside there, and a nice little bar area that you can access through the kitchen. Come on out, and we're going to head back through. Now we're coming back into that entrance hall. Worth noting, we've got access out to the courtyard we saw at the beginning there, but I'm going to take you into the billiards room here. Wow, it's a very dark, moody room.
Yeah. Sure.
It looks,
Yes. So we've
yeah, it
got
looks like
the
a really
dark panelled
nice
walls,
energy. Can't
full-size
explain
smooth
it.
table. I even like the seats below the windows and the shutters. I can imagine it comes like really dark in there.
Very traditional feel.
Yeah, but like I said, we've just got these little modern touches, like such as this
Purple.
glass door.
Yeah.
That leads into this bar area, which I think is so cool to just have that adjoining the dining room.
Yeah. Game of pool, quick beer.
Yeah, lovely. And then here we have the dining room I was just talking about. Once again, very moody, a lovely chandelier in the middle. Got the kind of beams above.
Yeah,
Yeah, really
moody
elegant
would be a
paneling
way
around
to
the edges
describe
as
these
well.
rooms right here.
One out, Tom. So we've got a cellar down there, and I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the bedrooms.
Let's do it.
This place is huge, man.
We're up on the first floor now, so that is the residential side that can be completely blocked up via those doors. We've got a storage cupboard here, and then
I've always wanted to play one of those.
but here we are on top
I've never
of
been around a harp before.
Minstrel Landing. So kind of back in the day, the bands would play up here whilst everyone kind of danced up there. If you've watched Bridgerton, you'll know. And then we've got the first bedroom suite. So it's kind of like its own little wing. We've got a bedroom, a lounge room, and ensuite with loads of storage. In here,
No, it's blocked off.
that's blocked off is this door.
So many doors in this house, guys. Forgive us.
We have a twin room and come here.
It's
I
cute.
like this bathroom because
It's very pink.
it's pink.
Very pink.
It's very pink. So many doors. So here we have another bedroom in here, and also we have lift access from the ground to the
Wow.
first floor.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, this is the commercial side, so I suppose that
It's a lot
makes
more
sense.
modern than the rest of the house. So we have this double bedroom suite. We've got one bedroom there, kind of like a little kitchen setup here. We've even got a Miele oven, TV there. But I'll show you this bedroom. Like I said, very modern finishes throughout. We've got the black glossy units, hanging lights by the bed, and we'll take a peek into the ensuite.
I think instead of a wedding venue, I think I would turn this into a bed and breakfast. I don't know. It just, to me, for me personally, I feel like it's a better use of space. And I think I would enjoy that business more than the wedding venue. I'm not a wedding person. I don't really, weddings are just not my thing, but I do like the idea of something like a bed and breakfast, where you can rent out space, let people come out into the countryside. You got 30 acres of land for them to explore. And then they got, you got a pool, hot tub, you got a good kitchen there that you can feed your guests. And altogether, it's just a nice space. It looks open. You got a billiards room and you got some bars. And it's just a really good space, obviously for a wedding venue. But personally, I think the bed and breakfast is a better way to go with this.
Got this huge space with all these stone tiles and a nice bath. Yeah, and this very much mirrors the other room as well. They're on that same.
Yeah, again with the bed and the ensuite.
But now we're gonna head on upstairs and show you the rest of the bedrooms. Up on the final floor, we have two further bedrooms, one to my left there with an ensuite. And if we head through here, we've got this lounge area with the
Oh, that's
TV.
cool.
Very
I like
well
that.
lit with this atrium above us. Kitchen space through here with the black counters.
Miele appliances too.
Yep. And then this is the final bedroom up here. We've got so much light in here. We're at the top of the house, so we've got the pitch of the roof allowing so much light to flood in and a great view of the grounds. But now we're gonna head back out to the front of the property where Tom's gonna take over and show you into the residential side. Are you ready, Tom?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's go.
We're back out at the very front of the property now. As you can see to your right, this is where we started with that commercial side. We're gonna head in through this residential area now, and we're gonna put a floor plan up so that you guys can work your way.
All right, so let's see. Okay, commercial swimming pool area. This is where I just got a gym. Yeah. All right, cool. They didn't show that. There's the kitchen, banqueting kitchen. Okay, so there's that courtyard we saw. Okay, and it looks like there's doors. Is the doors here? Okay. Stairs. I wonder how that. So this is connected right here. Okay, interesting. Private dining room, lounge, butler's kitchen, stairs, study. Oh, garden room, man. Yeah, I think I'd like that. I hope they show that.
Way through the property with us and just understand the bearings a bit more, because this place is massive and you might need it. But yeah, we're coming in through this entrance now. There's all of these like hand carved wood on the
Yes,
doors.
that's
stained
beautiful.
glass as well.
I really like the glass. Really nice.
Grand entrance hall.
Oh
here.
yeah, man.
Paneling as well.
I love the glass.
But the first room we're going to go in.
That's the first thing you see is that glass. Beautiful,
Shoes off quick.
beautiful glass.
But as we come in here, you can see all of the natural light.
That's the
flooding in.
garden room.
We've got loads and loads of glass. Got the polished stone flooring as well, sort of ambient lighting at knee level.
I'd probably turn that into like almost like a greenhouse in a way.
Well, Jazz. You can see it. So you can head straight out through these
Oh
doors
wow,
onto the
man.
grounds.
That's such a great view.
Great sun-soaked room, but actually it has access into the first internal room. So a nice, cozy, sort of informal lounge. Sorry, formal lounge. It'd be a great place to sort of sit over some drinks. Some incredible features.
That
up on
ceiling.
You know, as someone who's not really, I'm not really a luxury type guy. You know, I'm more of the comfortable feel. You know, I never wear things like suits and stuff. You know, if you do, that's fine. Just me, like I'm personally just a very laid back, comfortable type of person, if you will. And I can't say all the furnishings are my style, but I definitely appreciate them for what it is. It's a very nice house. And, but if I lived there, I would definitely change things up some and just change out the furnishings to be what I would consider to be a little bit more comfortable. Less, I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for, but it's just a little more old world than I would prefer at home. But I definitely I like looking at it. It's beautiful, but it wouldn't be something I would have at my actual house, if you know what I'm saying.
Ceiling as well, right?
Is
With the painting
incredible.
and the carvings. Got a huge stone fireplace there as well.
That's nice.
And a little piano too.
I wouldn't say little.
Yeah, grand piano. Call me Mozart. Right now, heading back into that entrance hall, if we sort of look to the right, you can see where we came in. And then we come back here and it sort of opens up to us this humongous hand-carved
Wow,
wooden
man.
staircase. Should we head through into our next room?
Yeah.
That's a
Now,
very
this has got some
nice
really,
set of stairs,
really
man. So wide.
Awesome cabinetry throughout here at sort of hip height all the way around the room. Humongous dining table.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I like the wood at the bottom of the wall, man. What do you call this? Is there a specific name for this? And the ceiling as well. I like this room. I think I would change the wallpaper up a little bit, something a little more bright. I do like some rooms to be a little more moody and dark, but I generally prefer light colors and light rooms, open, airy, that type of thing. So I would definitely lighten up a lot of these spaces, but I definitely like them for what they are. I get what they're trying to do here. It's a different type of style. Some people like more the dark, moody look, and others like the light and airy look. I happen to like the light and airy look a little bit more than I do the dark and moody, but I would like a room or two that were dark and moody. Just the majority of the house I'd like to be like light and airy.
Wow.
Like humongous. And then again in the ceiling, above the chandelier.
That's
got some
nice.
Incredible detailing.
Yeah, that's a beautiful chandelier.
I know, they're incredible. Wow.
That's all right. Okay. So then through here we have the study as well as a butler's kitchen, which is really handy if you have a butler. And then we're going to back on through.
With a place like that, you would definitely need maids and a butler, man.
Lounge through here as well.
Well, not so much a butler, but maids definitely, because there's a
Really
lot to
well lit in
clean.
here. Super high ceilings again, like we see in so many of the rooms. And then we're going to go across the hallway and into this study. Now, this is a great sized study, more of a library, really. Again,
I would turn that into an
incredible
office, man.
Feature ceilings.
That's a beautiful room
the
to
kitchen
be an
now.
office.
Loads and loads of space in here, massive ceiling heights, again with the exposed beams. We've got some cool painting on these ones.
I like that,
It's
man.
actually a Mark Wilkinson designed kitchen.
That is such a good contrast, man. I love, like I said, I love light rooms. I like the color white on the walls and things like that. Light blue, like baby blue and things like that. But I do like the contrast of the light colors with this dark, almost mahogany wood.
They've sort of got like a dining area as well, which works nicely. Incredible fireplace. And as we come across here, this kitchen island is really unique. You can tell it's very, very bespoke.
Oh wait, we're in the kitchen. I didn't even realize that at first.
Miele appliances as well, the wood flooring. We've got a Leconche oven here. Absolutely
That's
massive.
nice.
I like these sort of tealy.
My wife would love
Yeah.
this
We've
oven,
got
seriously.
Miele appliances
She
here
loves,
as
she
well.
loves to cook, so.
Yeah, and yeah, big freezer.
Well, not always,
Big
but
freezer
most of the
there.
time.
Now we're back in this hall next to the staircase. Seems right to head up and show you guys some of the bedrooms and this residential suite. Now we're up on the first floor of the property. We're going to head into our first bedroom, and it is this incredible room in here where the bed's actually sort of
Wow.
stepped up. We've even got a little study area here.
That's kind of cool.
This bed's so cool, right?
I like the
So
way it's
legal sort of
lifted
round
up on a platform of
where it
sorts.
sort of sits in this corner but stepped up, very bespoke. But we have a very, very large dressing room through here. Perfect, with a little makeup table maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
through here,
Okay. I do not need that that much closet space. Wow, that was a lot of closet space for sure.
we have the ensuite where we've got sort of tiles and the wallpaper. But yeah, great ensuite in there, bath, shower, sink, toilet, perfect.
All you need.
Yeah. If we look back this way, you can see where we were by the harp, but we head through into this bedroom now. Massive ceiling heights, getting sort of kid bedroom vibes in here.
That's what I was about to say. That looks
Awesome
like a
bathroom.
kid's vibe. I guess it's maybe the
Back in here,
pink.
steps up, toilet here, bath, and shower. And then we've got an access point to another room, but we're gonna head back through the way we came.
Oh, is that? No? What is that?
Left, downstairs.
It looked like pink poker chips or something
back up.
on the walls.
Humongous lantern light here. And then we can see this staircase again. But if we head on through into the principal suite, show you this bedroom. So we've got the purple carpet in here. Very interesting theme.
Very regal. Purple.
Very regal, yeah. Got a huge bed this side and 3 windows overlooking your
That's
ground.
very. Oh, I want to get a good look at this one. Hold on. Whoops, hold on. Let's go back
Area
in real
and
quick.
dressing table.
All right. Yeah, this is a very nice space. You know, it's a little more feminine than I would. You know, I mean, of course, you got tons of room here, so some of them are gonna be more feminine, masculine. I'm just thinking for my specific style, this definitely wouldn't be for me, but I can appreciate it. It's really beautiful. I mean, it's got some really nice furnishings in it. You know, these just like oversized nightstands, or they're actually like vanities on each side. It's interesting. But I can, you know, there's sometimes you can appreciate something without it being necessarily your style. You can appreciate it for the style it is, even though it's not necessarily your style. And that's what I'm seeing with a room like this. It's like really beautiful, but it's not something that I would personally style. I would, you know, I do like it though. You understand what I mean? It's just you can like something, but even though it's not necessarily your style.
And then we've got all of these cupboards here, but this one's not a cupboard door, it's a door.
Oh, wow, dude. I didn't, that's like a secret
Step
passage.
down. We've got window seats as well as this sort of lounge space. And then
That's what this place
this
needs,
door
man. It needs like some secret rooms or
to the
something.
ensuite. But while we're here, we've got a separate staircase that you can access from downstairs near that butler's kitchen. And then we've got a bunch more bedrooms.
Oh my goodness, dude. What in the world?
Just so many rooms.
Why? What? Okay, this is full. Someone has a lot of shoes and bags. All right. I mean, you know, to each their own, man. I would, granted, I'm not a woman. I know some women like that, but I think my wife would probably use this little section right here and this. Like, it's just, that's crazy, man. That's wild, dude. Okay. Teach their own, man.
And then through here,
The door was kind of short.
we have the most insane ensuite. We've got the bath right in the middle of the room. And then next to Jazz, we have the shower, which actually doubles up as a steam shower. So
Wow,
it's got a
okay.
seat in here
That's
and
nice.
everything. Then we have this chaise longue here so that when your lover's in the bath, you can just whisper them sweet nothing.
I'm in a bath. Leave me alone, man. I just want to relax. It's a really short doorway. Maybe he's really tall. I don't know.
Out into the landing then, and we're gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Cool.
I like this area. It's more like light and open and airy feeling.
This sort of lounge area here.
Yeah.
This is another one of those bedroom suites.
I like that. I like that area right there.
Of the suite through here, and then next door we actually have the bedroom, which is accessible through this little door here. Very handy. Yeah, I really like the theme of this bedroom. Very neutral colours.
Yeah.
I like that. That's more of my style as well. Very light.
And then again with those windows looking out, and then we've got the bathroom, I believe, just here, with the bath, sink, and shower.
It's interesting. That's an interesting bathroom, actually. I kind of like the color.
Then in there we actually have an upstairs kitchen if you're getting a bit peckish at night.
Yeah.
And then we have this canopy bed in here, more windows out looking over the front, and a fireplace too. But if we look through here, we can see one of those bedrooms we went in.
Yeah, okay, that's the same
Sort of
bedroom.
intertwine into each other. It's a great house for exploring. It's like being in a Narnia house or something.
It is. I love what it says on the fireplace.
Sleep in peace, wake in joy. And then we're back into this landing. Such a grand space. But we're finished up in the property now. We're gonna head out the back and show you guys some of the green space and the garden areas.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes, I want to see the garden areas. That's beautiful, man.
So now we're out the back of the property.
Very nice.
We're going to take you through all of the garden space and just sort of walk through it with you because we're exploring ourselves, to be honest. There's so much space, cool little paths, statues everywhere, and then it opens up into this sort of, well, into your garden.
Wow.
Loads and loads of green space here.
Very, very
Great
beautiful.
for a wedding venue. And then,
so quiet. Love it. I love it.
So down at the very bottom there is a cricket pitch. And then up here, this looks exactly like a golf tee, right? Like there used to be a golf course here or something, like a flat bit of space.
Yeah, it does.
Tee off down into the green. Yeah, and there's so much space here.
30 acres.
Got a lawnmower at the moment going, he's got his work cut out because there's a lot of ground to cover. And yeah, I know that the agents from Farm and Country actually had a helicopter organised and they landed it down there in that cricket field as well. So it's just, yeah, massives and massives of space. Loads of opportunity. You could build down there, commercial or even residential. Yeah, loads and loads of opportunity. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour. Make sure to leave your favourite part of the video down in the comments below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So like and subscribe and we'll see you there. Bye.
All right, guys. My favorite part of this house is the property itself, the beautiful landscape. I mean, it's really nice. 30 acres of privacy here, lots of areas to walk. I'm guessing that you could probably, on the outskirts of the woods here, you could probably put some nice walking trails through the woods if they're not already there. I really enjoy I mean, you know, the English countryside, or all of the UK and Ireland, all of you guys' countryside is just beautiful and lush and green. And so, you know, having a 30-acre property somewhere like that would be absolutely beautiful. I mean, look, you're on top of the hill here. You just got a beautiful view up here. And from inside the house, you know, looking out a lot of the windows, there were a lot of beautiful views. I would say for me, this house, I like it. Let's go back to the front here. Let's see, where's that? Oops, let's see. Well, maybe at the beginning. Okay, where in the world? There it is. All right, so I like the look of it. It looks really nice just nestled within these trees. And, you know, I'm a big fan of trees, so this is definitely my type of property. But I think the bones are good. You know, I like the house itself. I like the way it's kind of set up. But I must admit, you know, the furnishings and stuff, some of the wallpaper, the darkness in some of those rooms, I'd probably change. I'd like to make it a little bit more light and airy, like I said. I'd like to get the walls being more neutral colors, more light yellows, light blues, light greens, white, you know, maybe light tan colors, things like that. The more darker mahogany colors, they're nice. To have a few rooms like that, but not too many rooms like that. it's nice to have a room that's kind of moody, like she was saying, but most of the rooms I want them to be like just more happy and airy and things like that. But the other thing I can say is that it's, I guess, to me, a lot of the space, let's go to where he was. It seems cluttered. You see that in a lot of homes that are more luxurious, large mansions and stuff like that. It feels like because they have such a large space, they feel like they need to fill it up with lots of different furnishings and things. Personally, I am more of a minimalist. I like minimalistic spaces. I mean, obviously behind me, it doesn't look like it. I got a sewing machines and stuff like that up there behind. That's where my wife does some sewing and whatnot. But altogether, we do try to be more minimalist. We obviously don't have any kind of space that's fancy like this. It's not what I'm getting at, but I'm saying no matter what space I was in, whether it was really small or really huge, I like the minimalist look. I like to walk into a room, and the most prized possession of a space to me is how open the space is. So I want to walk in, and I don't need this table, this chair, this table, this couch, this table behind it. It just seems like, to me personally, I know some people like that style, and that's fine. We all like different things. But for me personally, I would get rid of a lot of those furnishings and open the spaces up, lighten it up, make it feel just open and airy, and have it where you can flow through the house. The energy flows through the house, While I haven't really studied chi that much, I do believe there is something to the energy of a space. And I believe that energetic blockages within a space can happen because of so many furnishings. And so I'm definitely liking more open. But altogether, guys, I think this place has good bones. I would just do a little bit more different furnishings on some rooms. Some rooms are great. Other rooms I would like to change up the furnishings and make it more open. And I think that the one thing I would change is I wouldn't probably do a wedding venue in the commercial side. I would actually do a bed and breakfast. I think you guys probably have the same thing in the UK. You guys would call a place that you go and it's kind of like a hotel, but you don't really have, it's like everybody has a communal space. They feed you. You have like all this access to do things on the property and whatnot. We would call that a bed and breakfast. Let me know in the comments, guys. Would you also call that a bed and breakfast? But yeah, guys, overall, I really like the bones of this place. I think it's a really great deal. I mean, on the surface, at least, for 4 million pounds. I mean, $5.1 million. I mean, for a space like this, with the land prices alone in the UK, knowing that they're very expensive, that seems like a really good deal on the surface. Let me know if it is a good deal in the sort of the Manchester area. I know it's not right. It's below Manchester, and I think it says Sheffield. I've never heard of Sheffield before, so I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about that city, but altogether, guys, yeah, I like this place. I would definitely do a little bit of changing to it, but overall, really nice. Enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Till next time, guys, peace.